multiverse side. So, all right, this is it. This is it. Okay. Is a quantum field necessary? And by that, not is it necessary as in I need a sandwich, but rather necessary in the philosophical sense. Is a quantum field necessary? Which would therefore mean that agent could simply be a quantum field, which could therefore generate any number of universes leading to the plausibility of the multiverse, which would simultaneously destroy both the cosmological and fine-tuning arguments. Or is a quantum field, as proposed by Lawrence Krauss, physicist Lawrence Krauss, being a physical thing, a contingent entity, which must itself have a supernatural cause, meaning that a quantum field is not agent, meaning that the cosmological and fine-tuning arguments, taken in tandem, provide a reasonable basis for the belief in some form of higher being. Which is it? All right, here's the conclusion. Figure it out for yourselves. All right, figure it out for yourself. I'm not going to tell you what I think about that last one, because I'm not going to tell you guys what to believe or what to think, other than all the other stuff I said before that. All right, this is what I really think. The search defines the conclusion. Do not ask what the destination is. Ask how to get there. And if you want some guidance in your own personal search for truth, or would just like a buddy to bounce ideas off of, you know where to find me. There's my blog, there's my email, and this guy's pretty cool. Andre Gide, one of my favorite philosophers. Believe those who are seeking the truth, doubt those who find it. Thank you. All right. Thank you all for listening through all of that very dense material. Does anyone have any questions? Yes?
If you presume an agent, would this agent not have to be either be infinite or either that or have come from nothing?
Agent would be necessary. What that means is agent is apart from time, apart from matter, apart from energy, and therefore the only way to conceive of agent would be to say agent is, or agent exists. If I were agent, I would refer to myself as I am. And so no, agent would not need a cause. Like one of my favorite people, Richard Dawkins, loves to ask the question, well, if God created everything, who created God? Checkmate. This type of question simply doesn't apply to an agent because it's necessary. That type of reasoning only applies to contingent beings. Does that answer your question?
Sort of.
Okay, and if you want to go into more detail on that, I would totally love to pursue that, especially because if I'm wrong about that, I really, really, really want to know.
You said that an agent has to be outside of time,
Mm-hmm.
apart from our metaphysical universe, but isn't a quantum vacuum part of that? Can it not be an agent like that?
That would be what I would say if I was going to tell you that I thought God existed tonight. Now, for this, I recommend going into more detail on Lawrence Krauss. Start out by YouTubing him. And the idea with a quantum vacuum, and it may very well be physical and therefore contingent, or it may be, once you get down to the quantum level, things will start to behave differently than they do on our level. So we have a conception and minds that have evolved based off of a macroscopic history within this world. On the quantum level, we start to see things that are kind of crazy. And if you remove all of the matter and you get down to something that is fundamentally different, like a quantum vacuum, and I'm not going